Welcome back, guys, and welcome to anybody that's new for the Christmas prize draw today. I think there's a bit of an echo here. I'll keep a check on that. Yeah, unfortunately, Derek can't make it today, so we've got the little horse cam up, which is showing the trophy just over there. So yeah, it's the semi-finals first. Then we've got the finals about 10 o'clock, so just over half an hour. So let's have a quick look at the fixtures for tonight. We've got Great Tempest Racing versus Scenic Stables, Great Icicle Racing versus Great Valkyrie Racing. Just going through these, Great Tempest finished first in their group in the group stage with 3 wins, maximum points. Beat Crimson Hands in round 1, and then beat Sprocket's Big Stable in the quarterfinals. Scenic Stables finished first in their group as well with 3 wins. Beat Foals Gold Syndicate in round 1, and then beat Lucky Jacks in the quarterfinals. Then we've got Great Icicle Racing. They finished second in their group with 1 win and 2 losses, and went through on point difference. And they beat Red Hero in the first round, and then had Sharks and Heroin in the quarterfinals, which is a rematch of one of their group matches that they actually lost by, I think it's about 30 points. And ended up winning the rematch by half a point, so it's such a close race yesterday for that one. So yeah, congratulations to them for squeezing in through. Then we had Great Valkyrie Racing, finished top of their group with 3 wins as well. Beat Plotting and Trotting in round 1, and beat East Coast Stables as well in the quarterfinals. So 4 really strong teams to go head to head today. And just for anybody that hasn't seen this before, seen the format before, each fixture is 3 races at random distances, 1 in each funnel. So for Great Tempest Racing and Scenic Stables, we've got 1,200, 2,000 metres and 2,200. And Great Icicle Racing 1,400, 2,000, 2,600. And the finals and the third place playoff will also follow the similar format. We've also got some prize draws today, so if you haven't liked and retweeted the post on Twitter, make sure you get on there. Get that done for the Twitter picker. We've also got the Wheel of Names for all the stables that were knocked out without winning anything, so we've got some prizes for them to go through. And these are the prizes that we've got. So for the knocked out stables, 2 500 Zeds, Zed tokens, 4 60 days Zed Racer Pro subscriptions, 1 month of Discord Nitro, and 1 month of PC Game Pass. So any team that got knocked out without winning anything, there's 24 teams, which will go through with that, which qualify for that even. So they'll all be drawn for that, for these prizes. Then we've got the Twitter draw, which is the Zed Run Infinity Edition t-shirt, which is this little bad boy here. It's the best edition of the best Zed Run merch that's out at the moment anyway. It's better than the Z1 Butyrine Racing Team. And then we've also got the stream draw, so we've got 2 500 Z tokens to give away, 2 UUU boots, 4 60-day Zed Racer Pro subscriptions, and Discord Nitro as well. So we've got the first race between Great Tempest Racing and Scenic Stables. So many rules. The captain for Great Tempest Racing, and third Kit Kat, the captain for Scenic Stables. Scenic Stables have taken all the flames in this one, including the captain, third Kit Kat, who's been great all the way through the tournament, really. Seems to flame wherever it races, so great horse. Stone Leather of Heath as well, taking the flames, and Glowbank. So I'll drop a link in the chat in about in between the races. I'll drop a link in the chat. It's a Google form just to fill in and complete to register for the stream draw, and we'll pop all those entrants into the Wheel of Names and do a draw with that as well. So there will be a little bit of a gap in between the semi-finals and the finals, so we just need to get them generated and scheduled. So here we go. We'll follow third Kit Kat in this one, the Flaming Captain for Scenic Stables. there's no weak teams left in this either. The last 4 teams in this are really strong, so all of these teams will be racing 6 races in total tonight, because there'll be the 3rd place playoff alongside the finals. We're just at the halfway point. Mind of Gold taking the early lead for Great Tempest Racing. Currently got the 1-2, 1-2-3 by the looks of it. Glowbank's first at the moment for Scenic Stables. 200 metres to go. 3rd Kit Kat moving through the field very quickly with 100 metres to go. And it looks gone to 3rd Kit Kat. So that looks like a very even split between the points, other than the captain there. I'll post a link shortly, McGuinness, just after these 3 races. I'll drop the link in the chat. So Glowbank first, 3rd Kit Kat second. And there's the points for this race. So 47.5 to Great Tempest Racing, 39.5 to Scenic Stables. So an 8-point gap lead running into the 2nd race, which is 2,000 metres. That's a good start for Great Tempest Racing, considering they didn't have any flames in that. So 2,000 metres, we've got flames for Mind of Gold for Great Tempest Racing, and Stern Leather of Eth and Molly Eyes for Scenic Stables. The 3rd Kit Kat not flaming in this one. Yeah, it's a tough race. I think a few of your, I think the rest of your horses finished too far down the field with that, to be honest, Wizzy Mac. Go 2,000 metres. So Great Tempest Racing taking the win there in the points, even with Wizzy Mac's captain finishing 2nd, and the Scenic Stables, and Scenic Stables taking all the flames as well. So we have seen that a few times throughout the tournament. I think this is the main reason why picking a team that's as well balanced as possible is quite important, because we saw the tactics of Iceberg Racing, who came in with 4 very strong horses and 2 absolute donkeys, and yeah, he was one of the first teams to be knocked out. It's got to be a team effort. Can't have anybody slacking. Finishing positions of the captains usually makes a massive difference as well, so got one more race after this one, and we'll drop the giveaway link into the chat. So for anybody that doesn't know, the horse that you see spinning underneath me on the video is the trophy that the winner also gets alongside. I think it's 0.6 ETH, so 0.61 ETH, something like that. It'll be painted the colour of their captain as well, unless they got something different. So here we go. Horses are breaking now with Tiger Bites for Scenic Stables taking the lead early on. Stroke of Excitement coming through for Great Tempest Racing. We're following Mind of Gold at the moment for Great Tempest Racing with the Flames. Scenic currently with the 1, 2, 3. Still 300 metres to go. Glowbank coming up pretty quick on the outside here. Also Scenic Heart. See who actually won that one. Glowbank takes the win for Scenic Stables by the looks of it. With the 1, 2. Let's see how that's affected the scores. So 46 to 37.5 there in favour of Scenic Stables, which means there's half a point in it going into the final race. The final distance is 2,200 as well. Let's check how that's affected the Flames. So Flames slightly different. Great Tempest Racing flaming with Mind of Gold and Stroke of Excitement, and Tiger Bites flaming for Scenic Stables. They're very close going into the last race. So it all comes down to this race really. Good luck to both of you. Definitely worth keeping an eye on both the captains in this race, because they get 1.5 times the points for their finishing position, which is 12 points for first and 1 point for last. The finishing position of the two captains can make quite a big difference in this now, considering there's only half a point in it. And we're off in the final race. Keep a close eye on the two captains. We'll follow so many rules this time. Scenic Stables with a half-point lead. Just gone up to the halfway point now. Who's going to break first? Looks like Tiger Bites is taking the early lead here. Glowbank currently in second, Psychology in third. Keep your on third. Kit Kat captain for Scenic Stables currently last. So many rules. Keeping up the pace at the moment. Currently in fifth. Scenic with the 1, 2. Psychology for Great Tempest Racing in third. Just moved into second. So many rules still hanging around there. Third Kit Kat. Still back in 11th at the moment. Mind of Gold coming through with a strong finish. It's 100 metres to go. This looks like it's gone to Great Tempest Racing. We'll see though. Oh, Scenic Stables won. No way. Scenic Stables won 128.5 to 124.5, 43 points to 39.5 in the final race. Very close there, only 4 points in it. So congratulations, Scenic Stables. Here's the registration link. So next up we've got Great Icicle Racing versus Great Valkyrie Racing. Thrills and Chills the captain for Great Icicle Racing, Counter-Stroke the captain for Great Valkyrie Racing. Two Flames going to Great Valkyrie with Sharp Shadow and Spiral Shatter, one going to Opening Ceremony for Great Icicle Racing. Yeah, it was very close in that last race. Toggle Bites came first for Scenic Stables, which obviously is the big difference. Third Kit Kat came fifth. So Many Rules finished last. It was definitely the captains that made the difference there. So we'll follow Sharp Shadow for Great Valkyrie Racing in this one. 1,400 in the sprint. Hi, hello, welcome. Don't forget to fill in the form to register for the giveaway. So 300 metres to go. Counter-Stroke currently in the lead for Great Valkyrie Racing. Opening Ceremony second for Great Bicycle Racing. It's so difficult to guess the results on this. See, we got a first place. First place for Opening Ceremony, second Counter-Stroke. Let's see how that's affected the points. Quite a big win there for Great Valkyrie Racing, 52 to 31.5, 21 point difference going into the second race. Unlucky Icicles. Hopefully you do better in this one. 2,000 metres for the mid distance. Thrills and Chills and Thrilling Counter flaming for Great Icicle Racing. Thrills and Chills being the captain, and Counter-Stroke the captain for Great Valkyrie Racing, also flaming. It's definitely not impossible to turn around that split though at the moment. The captains make such a massive difference in this. I think picking one that's runs well across as many distances as possible is really ideal, to be honest. You've seen quite a few races where I think East Coast Stables did it actually in the last race against Great Valkyrie. Their captain flamed and finished 12th in the last races with them. Lacey has been Lacey has been unstoppable as well. So she's definitely not racing glue, that's for sure. She's lying about that. Okay, let's follow counter stroke. Captain for Great Valkyrie. Thanks for the follow, Ella. So 20-point gap to make up for Great Icicle Racing in the mid-distance. No worries, nice to have you. Nice to see you around on Muscle Run as well. Although your dog keeps beating mine ever since I bantered with you. So just coming up to the halfway point. Counter stroke, breaking away early and setting the pace. It's captain for Great Valkyrie Racing. Defined decree for Great Icicle following. Still 600 metres to go. Doesn't look like counter stroke's going to be finishing very strongly here. Keep your eye on Thrills and Chills over in lane 1. Captain for Great Icicles finishing well. Spiral Shatter currently taking the lead. Honey Moonlight second, both for Great Valkyrie Racing. Still expecting Thrills and Chills to pop up here. 100 metres to go. Where did Thrills and Chills finish? 5th. You nab that. Win for Spiral Shatter, Great Valkyrie Racing, and a second for Great Icicle Racing. Thrills and Chills 5th. Where did Counter Stroke? Counter Stroke came last. That's a Flames in 12th. So let's see what that's done to the scores. Great Valkyrie won by 7 points there. 97.5 to 69.5. Great Icicle still got a bit of catching up to do there. Still not impossible, but it is a big ask now going into the final race. And Great Valkyrie taking all the flames in the marathon. We're at 2,600 metres. The captain's flaming counter stroke, aggressive counter in the Barclay. Good luck, Icicles. Yeah, even the captain actually finished 11th for Great Valkyrie. I think we've only seen 2 top 6 sweeps. I think we've only had 2. It's the final race of the semi-finals. We'll see who's joining Scenic Stables in the final. We do have the 3rd place playoff as well. because it affects the payout. So we'll do that one first and then the final. Let's follow Counter-Strike again in this one. So even with flaming 12th for the captain in the last one, they finish. I think they finished like first, third, fourth, and 6th or 7th. So 28 point difference. So I think the maximum split point difference you can get in this is about 40. Just at the halfway point now. Opening ceremonies, setting the pace early on. So all of 4 of Great Icicle Racing's horses are keen here. Still 900 meters to go. So aggressive counter catching up for Great Valkyrie. Counter-Strike currently down the bottom of the pack, working its way up. Thrills and Chills with a good run here for Great Icicle as well. The captain currently out in the lead, 250 meters to go. Barkley's with a strong finish though. It looks like the Barkley might take it. Yeah, good finish for Thrills and Chills though still. Let's see how that's affected the results. Great Valkyrie's gone through, so Great Icicle Racing actually won that last one by 3 points, so congrats on that, and good luck in the 3rd place playoff. But yeah, Great Valkyrie goes through against Scenic Stables in the finals, so we'll just get those fixtures scheduled now. If you give us a minute and I'll get those prepared. So 3rd place playoff is between Great Tempest Racing and Great Icicle Racing. So just make sure I'm doing this correctly so we don't screw anything up. Don't forget to sign up using the link for the giveaway. We'll be doing that draw shortly. Dropped it in the chat again for anybody that needs it. Okay, let me check that. So we've got Australia versus USA in the final. Make sure that looks good. Lovely. Just preparing this the spreadsheet to pass over to Zed to generate the races. Cool, that looks good. So Great Tempest Racing versus Great Obstacle Racing in the 3rd and 4th place playoff, and then Scenic Stables versus Great Valkyrie Racing for the finals. Great, so let's have a look at the final. I'll refresh this. So we'll be running Great Tempest Racing versus Great Obstacle Racing first, and they've got 1,400, 1,800 and 2,200. And in the final, we've got Scenic Stables versus Great Valkyrie Racing, 1,200, 1,600 and 2,400. So just while we're waiting for those races to be scheduled and start, what we'll do is the prize draw. So these are the teams that were eliminated earlier on in the tournament. So we've got these prizes to allocate them. So we'll do the spins, remove them from the wheel, and add them to the sheet as we go. So let's do first up. It's Crazy Stars. Next spin. Oh, Interstellar. congratulations to you guys. You both won 500 Zed. So next up is the 60-day Zed Racer Pro subscription. Got 4 of these to give away. Big Dig Racing. Plotting and Trotting with the second one. Distances for the final was ER 1,200, 1,600 and 2,400. Shady Lane Stables also getting a Zed Racer subscription. Congratulations. And the final one. Looks like we've lost a horse. Flaming Donkey Enterprises, congratulations, Jimmy. Got Discord Nitro up next. So Grand Horse has got that. Congratulations. And 1 month PC Game Pass. Congratulations, Lacey, by the way. McGuinness Racing. So congratulations to the stables that won the knockout draw. So we've also got the stream draw, which we'll do after the final to give people a chance to register. We'll just do the Twitter draw now. So if you haven't, I'll give you a... No, in fact, there's no time. See these tournaments, these races coming through now. So we'll do the Twitter draw. Hopefully this works without an issue. Yeah, without an issue. Come on, comment picker. Don't let me down now. Oh, you're joking me. I did do all of this prior to the starting, but obviously it's timed out since. So let's try that again. Every time we've used this in the past, it's been perfect. So it's the first time we've used it on stream today. Ah, there we go. Okay, so first up in the draw we have the Zed Run T-shirt. So let's do the pick. Spotlight, congratulations. Spotlight NFTs. And for the 60-day Zed Racer Pro subscription. Lamb Racing, congratulations. Okay, it's gone to stables that I know at least. So the stream draw, we've got two 500 Zeds, two unraced Buttes, four 60-day subscriptions, and one Discord Nitro to give away still. So still plenty of time to get in on there. I'll get in touch with the winners, or drop me a note, but we'll need your address, spotlight, and stable addresses for everybody else, really. Congratulations to everybody winning the draws. Looks like we have all the races scheduled now. Like the random error at the bottom. We'll definitely be doing more of these in future, and slowly changing it and adapting it as we go. Be even better once we get access to the custom race API, if they ever do add that in. It makes quite a big difference to the kind of volume of races that we can do, and just how much we can actually put on and for how many people as well. So we were quite limited in this one at 32 because of the format that we were using. I'm sure they're only going to get better in future. As a reminder for the giveaway link. So the stream draw will be done at the end of the finals. So first up, we've got the third and fourth place playoff between Great Tempest Racing and Great Icicle Racing, and then following that, we've got the final between Great Scenic Stables and Great Valkyrie Racing. And if we have a quick look at the overview, here you can see all of the prizes. So 5th to 8th got their entry fee back, and the top four 0.62 for first place, 0.31 for second, 0.18 for third, and 0.124 for fourth. And also the winning stable gets this 3D printed horse, which for some reason has dropped off the stream. Let's see if I can get it back up without destroying everything. Very delicately balanced there. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get that. Let's get the race back up for now. There's so many rules flaming for Great Tempest Racing. Opening ceremony and behind the arc flaming for Great Icicle Racing. Oh, come on, you were there. I have this very delicately balanced to try and keep it standing up, but doesn't want anything of it now. So we'll follow so many rules for Great Tempest Racing. So 1400 meters in the first race. So Many Rules taking the early lead, captain for Great Tempest Racing, for, just over 300 meters to go. $100 meters to go. So Many Rules still leading. Didn't see if he actually finished first, and he didn't. It looked like it might have been pipped on the line. So Many Rules first, behind the arc second, opening ceremony third. That's going to be quite a close race there. So 8 points in it. Great Icicle Racing taking the lead in the sprints, so 1800 meters up next. Thrills and Chills flaming this time for Great Icicle Racing, the captain, and Psychologist and Mind of Gold flaming for Great Tempest Racing. So 8 point difference going into this next round. Need to fix that stupid thing. Don't forget to register for the stream giveaway. We've got about 7 entrants in so far. I think we've got more prizes than that, so pretty much guaranteed to win something if you fill in that form. So second race in the third place playoff between Great Tempest Racing and Great Icicle Racing. Great Icicle going into this race with an 8 point lead, which isn't that much really when it comes down to it, but great finish for So Many Rules in the first race. I didn't see where Thrills and Chills finished actually, let's have a quick look. Thrills and Chills got 5th, so not a bad result for that either. Here we go, let's follow the captain, Thrills and Chills. $1,800 meters in the mids. Just coming up to the halfway point. So that's thrilling counters setting the pace early on. Hyper Thrill currently second. You're on Thrills and Chills coming up in the middle. Check out so many rules here. currently in second. Another good run for the captain. Taking first place with 100 metres to go. It looks like it's going to win this one. Good finish there for So Many Rules again. Just taking first, behind the arc second for Great Icicle Racing. Let's see how that's affected the points. Oh, it's flipped. It's flipped. So Great Tempest Racing wins that one 48 to 39. So they're 1 point ahead going into the final race. 2,200 in the final. Going down to the marathon. Thrills and Chills flaming for Great Icicle Racing. The captain again. Thrilling Counter also flaming. And Mind of Gold for Great Tempest Racing. That's going to be another close finish here. Flames flavouring Great Icicle Racing. But as we've seen, that doesn't always mean a good result, to be honest. Icicle's going to need good finish from Thrills and Chills here. But it's probably just pushed past where So Many Rules can run well at, but some of these horses just seem too good and just run anywhere and finish wherever they want. Here we go, racing for third place. Only 1 point splitting them. Advantage to Great Tempest Racing going into the marathon. Follow Thrills and Chills in this one again, flaming. Welcome, Derek. Yeah, it's unfortunate you couldn't make it tonight. It's been a bit of a nightmare getting things scheduled, but we're finally here on the last day. Just coming up to the halfway point. Thrills and Chills not broken yet, but taking an early lead. And there's Ice MC's broke first. Keep your eyes on So Many Rules over in gate 1. There it goes. Looks like it's running at a good pace as well. Thrills and Chills falling down the pack at the moment. You see, it's coming back through now. Could come down to the captain finishes here. It's been pretty close in the races. So Many Rules running brilliantly again at this distance. Yeah, that's the horse's name now. I've named it Derek. So Many Rules is running away with this. Oh no, he's not gonna make it. He's not gonna finish first. Opening ceremony is gonna take it. But another good result for So Many Rules still. The Thrills and Chills actually finished third there. Yeah, another good result for Great Icicle Racing as well. This is going to be quite hard to guess, especially given there was 1 point in it. Let's see how that's affected the results. Great Oscar Racing pips it in the final race by four points. So they've won the third place by 2.5 points there. So congratulations, Great Oscar Racing, for coming third, and also for Great Tempest Racing for coming fourth. Both been great teams. So here we are, on to the big one. Scenic Stables versus Great Valkyrie Racing. Good luck to Wizzy Mac and Lacey. Scenic Stables taking one flame with Glowbank. Sharpshooter and Honey Moonlight taking the other two for Great Valkyrie Racing. Got 1,200 first. Then 1,600 and 2,400 to wrap it up. In case you haven't registered, the sign up form is in chat again. Get the form completed. Got a few prizes to give away. So we'll follow the third Kit Kat in this one. Captain for Scenic Stables, not flaming it 1,200, but it's been a very consistent horse. I couldn't even call these semi-finals. They've been so tight, the races. I mean, even my early picks, all of them went out quite early. East Coast Stables was one who got the furthest. Lacey knocked him out in the last round. Just over 200 metres to go. Honey Moonlight currently in the lead. Third Kit Kat second. It's the captain for Scenic Stables. Great Valkyrie coming through with a strong finish here though. Looks like it does have a couple of hanging around the back there. Let's see. So difficult to tell. Such a close race that. Great Valkyrie Racing takes it 46 to 41. So very close there. So next up we've got 1,600. Scenic Stables taking all of the flames here with the captain, third Kit Kat, Stone Lover of Eth and Glowbank. Yeah, third Kit Kat and Stone Lover of Eth have been very strong in the mids. But the flames don't mean all that. Well, already had one race tonight where the team with all three flames didn't win the actual race, so still very close. It can be a curse sometimes. So 5 points in it, moving into the mid. I think these races are so close sometimes that the flames don't really mean too much. It must just be such a slight advantage that they get. one thing we noticed yesterday is in the rematch between is it Icicle and Sharks, the flames actually changed between the two races, the group stage and the knockout stage, but they were same horses in the same distance. Let's follow Glowbank this time for Scenic Stables. Keep your eyes on Counterstroke and third Kit Kat. Just coming to the halfway point. And there they go. Third Kit Kat braking early. Both captains braking early. Counterstroke's already overtaken third Kit Kat though. Counterstroke's actually holding a good pace here. 400 metres to go. Counterstroke still pulling away from everybody. Molly Eye's starting to catch up now for Scenic Stables. Third Kit Kat still in second, but it's not going to hold that for long. Here comes Glowbank. Looks like we selected the right horse. He's going to win this one. Second for Molly Eyes. Third for Counterstroke. Fourth for third Kit Kat. So very, very, very close finishing again there. Both captains finishing well. I didn't see it finish further down the bottom here as well. Let's have a look. So last place going to Scenic Stables, but there's a few of Great Valkyrie a bit further down. Let's see how that's done. Oof. So Scenic Stables takes the lead, 49.5 to 38 in that last race at 1600. That gives them a 6.5 point lead going into the finals at 2,400 in the marathon. Still very close. Let's see who's flaming in this one. So Great Valkyrie Racing taking the advantage in flames this time with the captain Counterstroke and the Barkley flaming. Tigel Bites for Scenic Stables flaming. So it's going to be very, very close going into the final race here. Great Valkyrie definitely need a good result from Counterstroke. .5 point difference going into this race, which can quite easily be caught up, but it can also make it's going to need a good result from Counterstroke here for Great Valkyrie to catch up. And third Kit Kat still no slouch. And we've got the Matrix for the final, lovely. Couldn't have planned that if we tried. So here we go, the final race of the Zed Racer International. This is for the win. 2,400 between Scenic Stables and Great Valkyrie Racing. Counterstroke flaming for Great Valkyrie. It's the captain. Tigel Bites for Scenic Stables and the Barkley for Great Valkyrie. Hi Jet, welcome. Oh come on Zed, don't do that. So just pause the race. Let's try and refresh it quickly and hopefully we can get back into that. At least it's happened in the marathon. We've lost the matrix, but we've got the race back. That's all that matters. So we're over halfway point. Spiral Shatter currently in the lead. Tiger Bite second. Counterstroke moving up the pack now. Third Kit Kat currently in 8th. Doesn't look like Counterstroke's got it in him to finish higher up. He is moving up, but I don't think it's going to be quick enough to take a top 3 place. Currently in 5th. Glowbank's still in the lead for Scenic Stables. Spiral Shatter second for Great Valkyrie Racing. Tiger Bite's third for Scenic. Tiger Bite's moved into second. This looks like a strong finish for Scenic. Where did the captains finish there? Glowbank taking a dominating lead there for Scenic. Tiger Bite's taking second for Scenic. Third goes to Great Valkyrie, fourth to Scenic. Let's see how that's affected the results. Oh, it's going to be a late one, isn't it? It had to be a late one for the last one. Counterstroke coming 5th to Great Valkyrie, so not the worst there. Third Kit Kat coming 7th. And there we have it. Scenic Stables takes the win. Congratulations, Scenic Stables, and unlucky Lacey, Great Valkyrie. Great race though, going down to the wire. Only 13.5 points in it, but yeah, congratulations, guys. So yeah, another great final day of, well, another great day of racing even in the tournament, which is, I think it's been great all the way through, to be honest. Never really been a boring moment. Thanks to everybody who entered, and congratulations to everybody who won. Commiserations to everybody who lost. Hopefully it doesn't put you off entering in future, because you can see how much the fixtures can change quite easily between the races and the distances being set, where your captain finishes and so on. There's so many variables to it that it's difficult to game in advance. So we'll definitely be doing more variations of it in future. But before we wrap up for the night, we've got some prize draws to do. So let's have a look at the old wheel of names. Yeah, Lacey asking for a clause never to let Wagme and Arb enter. It's funny because Arb and Wagme were both on the waiting list for this. They didn't register in time, and if one more person had dropped out, Arb would have been in. So it would have been yeah, I mean, it probably would have been a struggle for them both to fit into the team with a 70% cap. And then they might well have gone down the same route that Jake did with Iceberg, and put 4 good horses in it and buy a few donkeys to drop in there, which obviously didn't work out for Jake, but might have been different for other people. So I think this is everybody in the. Let me just refresh this sheet and make sure I haven't missed anybody. Yeah, that's everybody in there. So yeah, don't bother filling in the form now, it'll be too late. We've got a whole bunch of prizes here to give away. I think we've got almost as many prizes as we have people in the draw. So we'll start off with the Zed tokens, then we'll go to the boots, then we'll do the Zed Racer Pro subscriptions, and finally Discord Nitro. So let's go. Good luck to everyone. Crypto Sonar, congratulations. 500 Zed coming your way. Next up, Scenic Stables. Second win of the night. Congratulations. So now for the buttes. I will say a disclaimer that I've no idea what these butte rings are going to be like. They're from an unraced butte gen. So good luck with them anyway. Hopefully they turn out to be good lower class race horses. Alice Stables, congratulations. Get one of those buttes sent over to you. Next up, I've just realised I left Scenic in there. And it's won again, so I'll remove him this time and we'll do that again. He's just on a winning streak tonight. Looks like Spotlight's getting the other butte. Congratulations. I'll get that sent over to you. I've just done it again, haven't I? Not removed. It was that Spotlight. Here we go. Looks like everybody's going to get a prize. Jet Thunder. Congratulations. Canny Stables. Congratulations. Ooh, just tipped over to Great Valkyrie. Congratulations, Lacey. For the guys that have won the Zed Racer Pro subscriptions, if you sign up on the website, just drop me a quick ping on Discord. I'll update your record on there. Who's going to get the final Zed Racer Pro subscription? McGuinness Racing. Congratulations. So that means Ozark Racing. Can we even spin the wheel with one person? We can spin the wheel with one person, so let's do it for the fun of it. No surprises who the winner is. Ozark Racing. You get 1 month's Discord Nitro. Oh. Help if I just type that one in. Brilliant. So yeah, that's all the prize draws. Let's just run back through them and see, just in case anybody missed them earlier. The 2 Zed tokens went to Crazy Stars and Interstellar DNA. Big Dig, Plotting and Trotting, Shady Lanes and Flaming Donkeys all got a Zed Racer Pro subscription. Grand Horse got the Discord Nitro and McGuinness Racing got the 1 month Game Pass. For the Twitter draw, Spotlight won the Zed Run t-shirt and Lamb Racing got the 60-day subscription. And the stream draw, 500 Zed going to Cryptar Sonar and Scenic Stables. The Unraced Buttes going to Alice Stables and Spotlight Stables. Jet Thunder, Canny Stables, Great Valkyrie, McGuinness getting the Zed Racer Pro subscription, and Discord Nitro going to Ozark Racing. And there we have it. If you want to take a quick look back through all of the stats and the information, the fixtures, the race results, whatever you want on here, it's all available on the Zed International page on the website. You can take a look through the knockout bracket and see how the teams progress through there into the finals. You can also have a look through the fixtures and see all of the results that have been gone, that went through there. So yep, if we just go to the knockout stage and the final, Australia actually won it. So it was a very USA heavy tournament. Obviously, this was for the international to go alongside the World Cup as it was running. But we'll probably keep the international theme to it in future because it's quite nice to have sub teams within the fixtures. So yeah, brilliant. So yeah, congratulations, Scenic Stables. You'll be winning the trophy, which I'll probably post out after Christmas now, given the date. Just need a bit of time to get it painted and stuff, and we'll get that posted out to you. But we'll be in touch with all of the winners, and the ETH will be paid out tomorrow. We'll get all that done. So yeah, thanks everybody for taking part. Thanks everybody for joining the stream tonight, and congratulations to everybody who won something. And yeah, can't wait to do more of these in the future. If there's any feedback or ideas that you think might improve it in the future, then don't hesitate to give us a shout on Discord, and we'll definitely look at what we can do there. So yeah, thanks everybody. Hope you all have a good night and a good Christmas. And yeah, we'll be back in the new year to get the next one going. And a special thanks to Derek as well for helping out. And unfortunately, he couldn't make it to the stream tonight, but he's been on all of them up until now. So yeah, hope you have a good Christmas as well, mate. And yeah, thanks everybody. We'll see you all later. Cheers, bye.